Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with an interesting SQL questions on the requirement that we have from the business to find how many are new customers and old customers for the day. So here we have the input table which contains different columns such as customer ID, order date and order amount. So for each particular day we have to find and get the output like this: order date, new customer, old customer. So let's say we have 1st of January. So 1st of January is the first day of sales. And so we have two order IDs, both will become new customer ID and old customers are zero. Now once we go to 2nd January, again customer ID 1 is ordering. So that becomes an old customer. So we have this entry as old on the 2nd of January. And 3 is a new ID. So 3 becomes a new customer. So we have total one new customer on the 2nd day and one old customer on the 3rd day. Similarly, for 3rd of January, if we see, we have customer IDs 2, 4, and 1 ordering. 2 and 1 were already present, and 4 is the new customer. So you see, new customer count is 1 and old customer count is 2. For 4th of January, we have two orders, 5 and 3. And if you see, 5 is a new customer, 3 already we have. So new customer count is 1, old customer is also one. And for the 5th of January, we have only one order, which is with customer ID 4, which already you can see placed an order on 3rd of January. So new customer count is 0, old customer count is 1. So we are clear with the problem statement. Let's see how will we solve this in SQL. So in SQL, we have the create table here and the insert statement here. And when I run the select star from order, you can see the same table which I showed in this Excel is present here. So in order to approach this problem, we need to find the first order date for each customer. So we'll write the query accordingly. So we are taking customer ID and minimum of order date for the customer ID and then grouping by customer ID. So let's say when we run this, there's an incorrect statement, line 9. This is not required. So now we have the first order date for each customer. So customer 1 has the first order date on 1st January, customer 2 also has on 1st January, and likewise customer 5, if you see, ordered first on the 4th of January. So now we have the first order date for each customer. So now we will join it back to the original table and we'll have first order date as a new column in addition to all these columns, and let's see how we'll see get the output. So as you can see here, I've wrapped the first initial query where we're getting the first minimum date order in a CT, and then we are joining back to the main table, orders table, on the basis of customer ID. Let's see how is the output. So you can see we get the customer ID, order date, and the first order date. So for customer 1, it is 1st of January. For customer 2, it is 1st of January. Customer 3, it is 2nd of January. Customer 4, it is 3rd of January. And customer 5th is 4th of January. So now when we so the next step can be to compare these two dates, and if these two dates are same, then that is the first order for that customer. If these two dates are not same, then that is not the first of order and it is a repeating customer. So in order to do that, we can write a case when statement. When order date is equal to first date, then this becomes a new customer, else it is a repeat customer in the SQL clause. If you see the query here, now we'll run it. Dot customer ID. So now you can see that for each customer ID and each row we have whether it is a new customer or a repeat customer. So if you see, customer 1 is a new customer on 1st of January but is a repeat customer on 2nd and 3rd of January. Similarly for other. So now once we have this, we now only need to count the number of new customer group by customer, and then we'll get the desired output. So this becomes a final query where we are on the case statement as new customer and repeat customer, we are adding a count statement, and then we'll get how many are the new customers and how many are the old customers. So you see, we get the same table that we were doing it in Excel. So just to recap, the first step is to find the minimum order date for each customer, which is done by this SQL query. Then we join it back to the main table on the basis of customer ID. So we have the order dates and the first order date for each customer. And then we write the count and the case when statement to find if the order date is equal to first date, then that becomes a new customer, else it is a repeat customer. I hope this video was useful. Please like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.